For revenge, I danced at my daughter's kindergarten opening ceremony. In front of all the parents, I performed a dance. But my eyes were locked on my prey. I kept my focus on the tycoon parent in the crowd the moment our eyes met. John shyly looked away, but his eyes still couldn't stop drifting back to my sexy body. His wife beside him noticed nothing. And on stage, I grew even bolder. I deliberately met John's eyes again and again. After the ceremony, as the biggest investors in this elite kindergarten, John and his wife were thanked personally by the principal, and I walked in holding my daughter, instantly drawing everyone's attention. But my dazzling presence sparked jealousy in the proud Emma. While John beside her grew curious about who I was, I walked straight to the center of the banquet, greeted the tycoon parents, and took a seat. As soon as I sat down, I revealed my identity, telling them I was also a member of the SE Club, because this was an exclusive circle for top tycoons. But the noble lady next to me did not believe it, so I humbly said, my mother had once been a founding member. In my heart, I knew if I wanted to get close to John, I had to win over these noble ladies first. So when they praised my beauty, I immediately returned the compliment modestly. They were very pleased by my flattery. When they learned I was only 28, they all guessed my husband must be outstanding. But I said directly he was just an ordinary company employee, because I knew in this jealousy-filled high society, responding in a low-key way would make them lower their guard against me and help me get closer to the top tycoon John. And the bracelet on my wrist was my ticket into high society. I stared hard at Hansora in the distance. My revenge plan was quietly taking shape in my mind. Then the noble ladies told me Emma was usually very arrogant and never associated with them. Little did they know this pride and vanity would become the perfect opening for my revenge. The next second, I made an excuse and walked straight toward John. I deliberately brushed past him to catch his attention. I was sure he would turn around, so I intentionally dropped my bracelet for him to notice. But just then, my husband, who was busy with work and had missed my performance, suddenly appeared. I did not blame him for ruining my plan. Instead, I warmly accepted the flowers and used him to my advantage. I openly brought my husband to meet John and his wife, because my husband and John had known each other for years. Only one was a branch manager, and the other was a powerful chairman. When John and I met eyes, I immediately stepped forward to greet him, and his gaze kept sticking to me, until Emma reminded him and he snapped back. Seeing young, beautiful me made Emma uneasy, and at that moment John did not dare look at me again. But when he reached for his champagne, our hands accidentally touched. This ambiguous moment made John start to question his own intentions. Emma and my husband were watching the children nearby, completely unaware of our subtle tension. Only my daughter saw everything clearly.